You look like an orange.
Hey, you're doing pretty good. I'm proud of you.
1, 2, 3. It's really not going anywhere.
Come on in from the outside.
Remember that hike fierce that? We thought it would never end, and then it turned out to be like one of the most magical winter wonderland hikes ever.
Do we have any stories about Bear Lake?
Bear Lake, other than it was the first hike we did here in those crappy little tennis shoes with no traction, no poles, nothing, and we decided to walk over, what is it, the falls, and it was super icy and we were slipping, and that is where we walked into our very first aspen. Remember that? And it was like, the aspens obviously weren't blooming, but we couldn't figure out what kind of trees those were. The way that they were all symmetrically planted, and that's when you learn that they were living, breathing things, and I've been terrified of them ever since.
They're all connected underground.
Come on in from the cold.
It's so cold.
Almost losing the daylight. I've been lost and I've been broken.
Ha 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 ha.
I've been buried in the snow.
We first really found hiking up here and then found our love. I remember we went home. Even before we left here that first trip, we bought a bunch of hiking gear and stuff. But that's how we ended up going to Whistler and doing all their hikes, and that's where we got engaged.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say.
2016, we went to Stanley and they had just planted the tree maze. And then we came back every like 4 months and it was still the same size. And it's still pretty much the same size.
Still the exact same size.
Little darling, it feels like years since it's
Evil in most of these.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun.
See you soon!
Patches there, whatever. Little darling, the smiles returned into their faces.
Remember that time
Little darling,
we got all dressed up
seems like
and next to nothing and went to freaking Bear Lake in the middle of February for engagement pictures?
I remember. My short-term memory can remember that far back.
Engagement pictures.
Oh,
Thank you. You look beautiful. Thank you so much.
I don't know any more stories.
You do know stories. We've been together for 20 years. How do you not have a story?